Hi everyone, hi Nick. I have a completed journal to share with you. Was a custom order for Terry. It's a little different, actually it's totally different from what I have made before. I've actually never done one of these before, the ring bound journals. And I still need to put a closure on here, but this is still wet, so I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that yet. So, but this is basically done. So ring bound journal. So it's 8 3/4 by 5 3/4, and I used an antique book cover that I bought ages ago, probably like 4 years ago, and I never used it, but it was kind of perfect for this. So, and I also use 1 inch. I use 1 inch rings for this, and then I covered the edges where the spine was taken out with some fabric and lace, which is still a little wet. And put a book plate, and I just stamped Dream in there. So I'm just going to flip through this really quick. I used just a variety of papers. I tried to use stuff that was kind of thicker paper because of the rings. So different varieties of sizes. I have little ephemeras, bags, and designer paper that I got on clearance. So last year before I broke my arm, so I've had this a while. And I made a few tabs, pockets that I stitched on, and just tucked a little bit of ephemera. You really can't cram these, just of the nature of how these work. Doesn't really work that way. The cool thing is that you can change the order of the pages, and you can easily take things out, put things in. As it grows, she can put bigger rings on if she wants to. There's a lot you can do with these. This is a page out of an antique. It's not really a children's book, but I think it was given to a child. It was like from 1909, and it's flowers and some poetry. Oh, this is really old. And I did do some stitching and layering on a few of the pages. And I've just ripped and folded over some book page to make some pockets. And this is a old, like a bank, like a deposit record back before bank books, if you're old enough to remember having a bank book. This is from like 1912. Oh, 8/19, that's Nick's birthday. 8/19/1912. And 8/19 is Nick's birthday. And I dug out my round paper clips. And I punched some ephemera, and I clipped some, stitched on all of the coffee dyed pages. It's a page out of a botanical book. Just a doily that I found in my stash. This is from a painting instructions book, I think, looking back at the back of it. And that's just some more stitched on layering here, with a little pocket with a butterfly, and then a tag from when I cut down some of the paper. You tuck something under there, and that's just some sheet music. This is from Language of Flowers. It's about the Victorians and how they different flowers mean different things, or they used to anyway. And that's a page from there. This is an envelope, and I cut the short sides off so it will fold out like that. And then I just paper clipped a tag to that. And Edith Holden. And another pocket with a piece of ephemera. This is from the Audubon Society. It's set of prints that I have that I got from Renee's shop quite a while ago. I can't bring myself to cut them. I can't bring myself to use them. They're gorgeous and I can't bring myself to cut them up. So they'll fit in the books. There's some more layering there. You can actually tuck under that. It's a vintage photograph out of my stash, and that will flatten out as it lays in there. And that's just another piece of torn book page and a coat hanger paper clip. And that's just a little price tag. Some glassine paper. Edith Holden, a smaller version of the book that I forgot that I had. And these are just the offcuts from some of the pages. I just stitched a piece of map paper and just paper clipped it onto there. There's another little bit of ephemera and another bag. Put in there. Some wallpaper. This is from 1891. It's a little church thing. It's like Bible lessons. Well, it's only a couple pages left, so I just punched the whole thing and put it in there for her. It's just a couple pieces of ephemera clipped onto here. A report card, and then this botanical. And a small index card. Some more ephemera. Another little bag, and another vintage photograph. Some map paper, some more Edith Holden, another piece of ephemera, Edith Holden again. That's Janet Marsh. Some more collaging. There's a little coin envelope. I'll put something in there. And that's some Tim Holtz People, and it's paper clipped on to this envelope, which I bought it from Sagita's shop probably 4 years ago. And that's just all clipped onto there. And that's some dollhouse wallpaper. I have a book of it. And some more ephemera. Another pocket. And just put a couple of things on this guest check. Some more botanical and another piece of ephemera that's already made, I think. And some more map. And some more collaging, a large index card, sheet music with a tag. It stuck itself down and I hinged it out on a ticket, and there's a little bag there. It's hinged on a ticket. And then this just covers up the other side of the ticket. That's all stuck down. Some more Janet Marsh, and that is the back. So that is that. And Terry, I hope you like it. I'm gonna put a little something on here and some sort of a closure of some sort. I haven't decided exactly what yet before I scoot this in the mail. So I will be back probably pretty soon with another journal. Nick has moved out and moved on to campus, and house is really quiet around here, so got plenty of time to craft, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.